Great by isn't, y'all. Great by isn't. Come on for the walk. Ha ha. Or get your mats if you're going to stretch out. Get your weights, you're going to do weight exercises. Get your chair, you're going to do chair exercises. Stand up, you walk in place, line up, walk a wall to wall, jump on your bikes. Start your treadmill. Yeah, y'all, yeah. Thanks for coming on a walk.
Power on.
Oh, I tell you. I look at the video, I'm like, girl, you are moving real slow. Well, I used to race everywhere. I was almost like that Forrest Gump thing. If I was going anywhere, I was running. And I don't got to do that now. So I ain't. But, yeah, y'all, thanks for coming on a walk. Like, comment, share. Tell an uncle, tell an auntie, tell a cousin, tell a friend to subscribe and exercise with me. Would it be me if I didn't have to work on the cameras? I want to make sure y'all seeing my foot. Well, about 2 months ago or more, someone in the comments said, Vicky, what if you have sciatica? And I said, no, I don't have sciatica. I would know. But see how things get in your brain? I was like, oh. So I did all the things that I could do to prove that it was not sciatica. And this last thing I'm doing to prove, because I'm not going, I ain't going near them Germans, honey. Them Republican Germans. They ain't even tell you how fast y'all dying in the hospital. No, thank you. But the last thing is this sciatica leg thing that I can put on. And I'll be walking with it tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to give it a try. So, if I put it on and the pain goes away, it was sciatica. And if I put it on and it didn't, then I just need a real good stretching. A real good stretching. So, that's what we're going with. But thanks for coming on the walk, y'all. Good to see ya. Like, comment, share. Tell an uncle, tell an auntie, tell a cousin, tell a friend. And the main thing I'm doing is walking. Because, yeah, this is a leg, but I got a whole lot of other stuff that need blood and oxygen. I mean, I gotta get it all the way up here. So, I can't let one leg stop me. I'll keep trying to find out what's going on with it. But the blood still got to get up here. Oh, this old heart got to stay pumping. So, good to see y'all. Well, you know. Ooh. Yeah. Our third day. 2 more days. The end of the month. The long-term goal was 2 months drinking water, gulping, chatting. And on Friday, that will have been done. Oh, hey, hi, thanks for coming on a walk. I'll read your comment. You know? And we did that. And in between, we had the short-term goal of listening to the chess song. And in 2 more days, that wraps up. That goal's completed. And then we move on to other goals. Or as they call it, mission. I know y'all think missions is just going around with the cults. But you got to make your life your mission. You got to make your life your mission. You got to know what's important. And that brings me to the title. I don't know if y'all remember when I got called in for jury duty, and for maybe a year and a half I fought it, because besides the COVID, I knew that these German Republicans had stashed judges all over this nation. I knew that as far as fairness in law is concerned, that was in the toilet. And I see it. 34 indictments, he's still walking around. Your ass wouldn't be. Because the judges are stacked up against you, and for the billionaires, and for the crooked politicians. It's stacked in their favor. So no, I fought not to go sit on a jury duty and say, I'm not going to judge you. How the hell can I judge you with a crooked fucking judge sitting over my shoulder? What kind of fuck shit is that? Oh man, I just did a lot of curses, right? Maybe that's why I ain't never going to get no advertisement. Hey y'all. And I stood firm. And I fought it until I finally aged out. No. They judging people for fraud and different things like that when they themselves are in this German Republican army that's trying to kick out the Constitution so one crooked man tax debt and all his debts can be relieved. He going around selling American Secret Service secrets like sex workers. Oh, I'm glad I didn't do it. I could say, well, what did they say? How do you plead, or what was your conclusion, or whatever? I'd have to look at the judge and say, the first problem is your ass. How much money did you get from him? How many this whole secret bullshit society, y'all? How many of them rich people done came through here? How many of these crooked politicians done came through here that you just let go? But I'm supposed to sit down and judge someone just like me. Who, if I was sitting there, you crooked, stinking judges, I would lose. So no, I'm not joining your bullshit party. But you're rectum bandits anyway. And that chica that let him off, that they had to put in, it was all to delay stuff. He probably got pictures of her husband with some 6-month-old child, and she has to go with him. These judges are filth. They've always been filth. But now it's proof they're filth. Trash and garbage. That's why I didn't want to serve. No. Ain't nobody ever said they see me sit on no jury. It ain't gonna happen. No. No, ho, ho. How am I judging you by the standards that only apply to us? How am I gonna look at somebody and say, well, you owe this $10 million tax debt, so I'm gonna go ahead and put you in jail. And this bitch is running around holding $100 million. And no judge. They're all friends. That's why I tell young people, stay out of this legal system. Poor people, stay out of this legal system. Hey y'all, I see your comments. I'll read them on the break. Stay away from this legal system. It's padded against you. It's against you. It's never going to be in your favor. It's not set up like that. These judges are crooked. Trash. And I ain't never sit on no jury and play that bullshit game with folks' life. Well, I can give the poor person 15, 20 years. Oh, the rich person? Oh, no, no, no. No, no. Not even probation. We're just going to expunge the whole thing. But I'm glad I fought. There was sometimes I was like, well, you know, your patriotic duty. My patriotic duty I felt, you was telling me, go and sentence poor people. Go sentence minorities. Because the rich folks don't make it to court. Them judges block all that shit before they even get there. And now you know it's true. There's an orange shit stain walking around there that should not be walking around free in this land. But he is. There's an orange shit stain whose name should not be on the ballot. But it is. No. Judges. And let's not even get into Clarence Thomas. No words. Throw up in my mouth. But see, he ain't think women was shit anyway. So he ain't think America was shit. But he was black, and the Republicans was like, okay, we have to get the black. My father always said that. He said, when they got to get a black person to come in, when they got to get a black person to fill in. No, he controls them entirely. And it's true. And it's true. Oh, y'all. I can't wait to get that thing from Amazon. But we gotta go on. My heart rate is saying, we good. We good. So, just feels. I can't even look at. I love true crime. I used to sit and look at those court cases and look at those judges, and for some reason I pushed out all reason. And I said, oh, all right, the judge has that. That's fair. He'll do it. I can't even look at him no more. I can't even look at him. Every time I look at that black robe sitting there, that grim fucking reaper, who's just his very being there, casts death over everyone in that courtroom. Because that's what he is. For minorities and poor. Now for the rich people, he a dream come true. Listen, that orange shit stick. Got in the car, went to Wall Street at lunchtime, mowed down as many people as he could, jumped out with 5 AK rifles and ammunition hanging all off him, and he's popping as he goes along, and until he gets tired and sits at the South Street Seaport or wherever the Staten Island Ferry is, and he's chilling. They wouldn't touch him. He would suffer no consequence. There's not a judge. And every lawyer, you talk about slime balls and sleazebags. You talking about scumbags. What's that old joke? What's 100 lawyers at the bottom of the sea? A good fucking start. Well, I have to tell you what it's so all about. Yeah, y'all. I made it through the 15 minutes, you know? I had to tell Lady Day, we got other organs that need blood, oxygen. I gotta get antibodies around this shit. We gotta get through. And we did. But I can't wait till that sciatica thing come in the mail today. Whew. Because I will definitely have it on tomorrow for the walk. Whew, child. Here we are. Wow. Wait a minute. Here we go. Hey, King Boxer. How do you? TG Love. You hungry? You ain't have no breakfast? Granny, will you be... Yes, the guy 87. Will you be my grandson? I'll be your grandma. Thanks for coming on the walk. I wish y'all see this daddy long leg that just came out of the ceiling. Okay. Here we go. Slow down. You got jokes, Troy? Hey, Chris. Thank you. So far, the first 15 minutes, we making it through. Lady Day acting up. Thank you, Chris, for telling me to have a wonderful day, and you have one as well. I said, got a fish, dude? Yeah. La Harris should not be on. See, why you do that? You know what? Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I see y'all got through. Let's see. Here we go. Here we are. Okay. All right. Get your own thing. Got a fish. Here we go. No name. Hey, welcome back. Thanks for coming on the walk. What'd you say? I have a potty mouth? It must be the leg. Love you too, no name. Thanks for coming on the walk. Whew, let's knock this out. Maybe I do have a potty mouth because of this pain. Or maybe I just have one because I do. Oh, so let me tell you. Project Enslavement 2025. I had this whole thing set up where I was going to do this dramatic thing with the tape, remember slavery, and then I would say Project 2025, and then I would go and remember slavery, and then let me tell you a little story. When that book, The Help, came out, you know the book about the one where the maid donkey and the European, African, Southern ladies pie, and then it became this big secret. Well, I gotta tell you, I know it was bullshit from the start because my grandmother used to cook in those same ladies' houses. And she was a good, clean, decent cook. I know she taught with us, tore our ass up, and we treated her food any kind of way, but with respect. If you had an attitude, she would not let you cook her food. So, touch your food. But she always said, that she called them crackers. The crackers she used to work for would always accuse her of doing something to their food, and she thought it was stupid because why would you keep her there? And the fact that you ain't never got sick or nothing. And she said they just do that shit. They just say that shit. She didn't say shit, you know what I'm saying. They just do that to keep you in your place, so to speak. She said no decent cook, no self-respecting decent cook would ever do anything like that. But these European African women have been accusing us of doing it for years while still eating our food. This dirty little lady's coming down between the cameras. Anyway. So, halfway through the book, I saw the bullshit. That's from history, from enslavement time. There wasn't nothing new, and I could tell that it was a European African woman who wrote it. Because that's what they always did. It was bullshit. If we had did all the things y'all say we did to your food, y'all would not be here. Your descendants wouldn't be here torturing us now. Would have took care of y'all right at the beginning. But anyway, so now they say, and they've been saying this, nothing. They have no imagination. They don't know anything new. They don't know anything new to say. They say the same thing. That's why I don't mess with them. Every time I go out, I know some bullshit. And they're looking at me saying, well, you're not an American citizen. So I'm going to treat you like shit. It's always there. That enslavement gene, I'm trying to tell you, it's always there. They're always going to pull out the dumb shit. So now Kamala is not an American. You European Africans, it's a different time, a different age. Folks are sick of y'all and the bullshit. You won't retain these German Republicans. You letting them do all kind of fuck shit, and folks is getting tired. Because one thing y'all need to learn from the fucking history is that the masses rule, bitches. Y'all be taking y'all happy asses, dumping them on them girlies to them doctors. They don't even see you as American citizens, but they'll take your money. Poisoning you. Cutting out your womb. Cutting off your breast and everything. And you can't see it. You don't see it. They're not just saying that for Kamala Harris. They're not just saying that for her. Because they said it too many times. Hundreds of years. This ain't new. This is dumb old bullshit by inbreds who are not able to mentally think of anything else. If a Native American ran, they'll say, well, they're not part of America. They're on the reservation. And they... Listen. When you German Republican scumbags start messing with people, everybody got a right to do what they got to do. So now, because we saw it with Obama, he wasn't a United States citizen, though he was born here. What's that called, a birther or something like that? So I'm trying to tell you, they don't do nothing new. Same old dumb shit all the fucking time. So now, if you're born here, it don't make you American. So next is they're going to get in their trucks with their ARs and they're going to drive all around. Don't come by me. I'm gonna move the gas tank, the gallon gas thing from the garage to the porch. What I throw on you and what I strike and throw on you afterwards, you gonna know people ain't playing with your motherfucking monkey ass no more. Ain't doing it. The same done shit. Didn't y'all see them old people? Those are old people. Used to get in front of the line. Used to be in first. Used to go into college not learning shit, but coming out with a certificate and telling people who know shit how to work. Because they're privileged. Yes, them. I don't want black people living in my neighborhood. It's them. What do you mean? What do you mean? This person that's born here, that's not born here, that's born here, is sitting next to me at the table. I don't want to sit next to me. I don't want to sit next to me. That's mega. Those folks are my age. I'm just telling you what they used to do to us. We used to see them do. No, I ain't sitting next to her. I'm not going to sit next to her. Mommy, she's black. I'm not going to sit next to her. And then time came through and your ass have to sit next to me. And you've been seething for years. So now you got this orange slime ball. And he's saying, don't worry. Don't worry. I'll make sure you don't have to sit back to another black person that's born here, but not born here. But then born here, but ain't born here. Trash bags. But nothing new. Nothing new. I guess that's why y'all all became white people. I was wondering. Because you used to be Irish, Italian. They never say German. No. Everybody was hungry. They wouldn't say Austrian. They wouldn't say that. Russian, but they wouldn't say Russian. They wouldn't say Russian. You know? But what about their births? Oh, they was born here. Oh, okay. They're European African men. That's the whole bullshit. That's the whole bullshit. You see? We made it through. We made it through. Lady, they killed me all the way through. But you gotta say, look, we gotta go through because we got brain need blood. Heart need to pump and get shit around. There's a COVID out there. Y'all need to have y'all antibodies circling your body all the damn time, knocking that COVID out. Made it through. He made it through the 25 minutes. You know what? I'm going to look through to see the comments that apply to me and what don't. Well, we're going to be going. Anyway. So, you know, stop taking your own happy ass. Oh, invest, get your money and invest in me. Where you gonna invest? They say you're inhuman. Let me tell you what happened at Black Wall Street. When they blew them up, conspiracy, they didn't think about Jim Crow. They had nowhere else to get food, so they started their own enterprise where they did their own food. They did their own services. They had, fine, we got to have our own restaurant, we'll have it. But they became very successful. And they didn't like that. They said, oh, they bombed them. They went after them. And the main thing they did was to take every ounce of money that them Greenwood people had in the bank, took every dime, confiscated the houses. The University of Oklahoma is on it. There's a little spot for Greenwood, but the territory that the university sits on, at which people live. They was just minding their business. So go ahead and keep taking your money and investing it in them people. So when they say you ain't a United States citizen and close your fucking bank account, the way my daughter has to fight to keep hold of this house, honey, I can't even tell you. And 25% of what she pays for this house is for the house. 75% is taxes and insurance. And they threaten her all the time. And then she feels threatened when she goes, oh, put this here. You know, I have to get my taxes. You know, if I don't do something about my taxes, and then they'll take the house, and then they'll take the house. And in my, I don't say to her, I said, no, don't worry, you're going to do it. But in my head, I was like, well, that's the plan. That's the plan. Because them banks is taking your money, but they ain't treating you like you was born here. So that's this Republican German shit. Squeeze your gut, tuck in your elbow, neither up nor down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I saw those whitey babies. I went to school with them. I had to see them all the time. Wah, la, la, la. I am a white man. I am a white girl. I don't want you standing next to me. Now they're like, you ain't, you ain't an American citizen. Squeeze your gut, tuck in your elbow, neither up nor down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now that's what they're going for. But of course they would. She's a dreamer. Remember y'all took all them dreamers' parents away and sent them somewhere, and then took all the dreamers, the German Republicans, and put them in sex trafficking? Y'all remember when they took those little 6-month and 1-year-old babies and put them into sex trafficking? They don't know where these kids are yet. They probably had kids, and the kids are already in sex trafficking, these German Republicans. She's a dreamer. But, like the scumbags y'all are, y'all don't even let people have dreams. Y'all are nightmares. Oh, universe. Hey, European, African. Oh, please. Oh, most horrible creatures on the earth. Oh, destructive. They don't want to grow. They don't want to become. They don't want to do nothing but fight and lie. Oh, just disgusting. Squeeze your gut. Tuck in the elbow. Neither up nor down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, not all. But now, way too much. Y'all know I was on the YouTube streets. These German, European, Republican mega people, they going around on buses, on trains, screaming, yelling, telling them if somebody says sit here, they're like, I don't want to sit here. I don't want to sit here. And then they have to take everybody off the plane and then take them off. Squeeze your gut, tuck in your elbow, neither up nor down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I'll tell you what you do. They spitting in your food as I'm standing on this treadmill right now. Be careful in restaurants, honey. Because I'm telling you, I came from that generation. I know what they do. You're not a United States citizen. I'm allowed to treat you like shit. And with all the crooked judges, Lord, they ain't gonna help you. They too busy jerking off under them robes. Oh my goodness. Oh. Doing all kind of crazy stuff. And the Americans don't mind. They don't mind. We're just law breaking. I just can't wait till they start throwing your ass in jail. Foreign countries, if you have to put an American off the plane, put their ass in jail because they megas. They don't have to listen to laws. Teach them a lesson. Hey y'all. 2 more days, and unless you go online and get the song, straightforward, you know you got it. Captures my moving diagonally. Just protect the king. Just protect the king. Just protect the king. Just protect the king. Oh, Luke is the most fun. Oh, sorry. I'm on the wrong channel. And backwards, if you please. It must be an empty square. In between the capture. Yeah, we're going to be listening to Ralph. He has these small, I call it, Let's Castle with Ralph. And he looks at strategy. You need some strategy. Because them folks using old shit. Keep popping y'all happy asses up on them gurneys going in the hospital if you want to. Keep going to the restaurants. They already spitting in your food. Yeah, y'all. Alexandra Rhoda is our songstress. Yeah. Forward, backwards, diagonally. Yeah, y'all. But she can capture. Yeah. Oh. Ha ha. The night jumps from one square to another in an L shape. Baby, you got it. It crosses 2 squares in a straight line, and then 1 square either left or right. Either left or right. Either left or right. Either left or right. The king is the most important piece, though not the strongest. He can move 1 square in any direction. If he is not safe, then you lose the game.
King is in Champagne. King is in Champagne. King is in Champagne.
Yeah!
Champagne. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Chess is an on game to me. R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
Champions is what you see.
One king, one
Yeah!
two rooks, two knights, two
Yeah!
pawns, one lord. Oh yeah.
Yeah!
No respect. Gonna keep
Yeah!
on trying. I'll be the best.
Yeah! And I ain't lying. We. So, to sum up Project 2025, first we'll start about, I don't want black people to learn. We've taken out education. We want to get good jobs without doing anything except having the complexion for the position. We want rich people not to pay taxes. Only poor people, but oh, the prouder the skin, the more taxes you have to pay. Wah, 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 wah. Ooh. Ooh. We don't want no minority politicians. I want to sit next to white people. Whining. That's called Project Cry, Cry, Cry Baby 2025. But you're going to fuck around and get your ass kicked. See, that's the thing you don't miss. I mean, that's the thing you're missing. You listen to that orange shit stain. Y'all so stupid, y'all finna go to that gala and get put away, so there's a few of you going. Then the other dummies get ready to sign something saying that you want a job for the government, and if it don't work out good for Trump, you want to handle January 2025, and y'all ass going down for that because you don't do stupid shit like that, but y'all dumb. So that's all Project 2025 is. And when I got the vibe to put Project Enslavement 2025, subconsciously I knew this birther thing would come up because they've used it for over 200 years. It ain't new. Get rid of that party. They're not an advancing party. The same dumb shit. But if y'all feel like y'all think I ain't American, because I'm going to be voting on the 5th, I'm going to be voting. So if y'all feel that you look at me and see my dark skin and oh, now she ain't born here and she's standing in this voting line, let me tell you something my ancestors did not know and did not have. They didn't know anatomy, what a jugular vein is. And they didn't know how quick a box cutter could sever the bleed out vein. Because that's how fast it is. But we know now. We didn't know about gas lines. How gas lines can take out 2, 3, 4 blocks. But we know now. We didn't know about a lot of fucking things when y'all was kicking us around and treating us like shit, and especially with this birther shit. But we know now. And if you think you won't come with your bullshit, oh yeah, also, we didn't have dogs then. We didn't have access to dogs. We got all kind of fighting dogs. Some women, they don't be without 2, 3, 4 dogs. And they got guts. They got guts. See, ladies didn't have guts before. And African Americans, we didn't have access to guts. But now we got guts. To get you, you can get God. So don't go with these old people. I used to be in the back of the line when I shot, and they used to call me forward because I wasn't like them black people. I got to be in the front of the line. I want to be in the front of the line again. Project 2025, I want to be in the front of the line. Be careful what you ask for. Remember, you dumb bitch Germans went around making so many enemies that y'all don't remember. We know them. And we know you. So go ahead and turn it out if that's what you want to do. Let's see how many people friends are African American and how many people friends are y'all. Gotta come like that. That's where y'all coming. And like I said, I'm going to vote. And I got a can of gasoline on my porch and matches. So come through here with your fucking flags and your bullshit like that. You come in raw, but you leave cooked. I said, you come on the block raw, but when you leave, you'll be looking like Richard Pryor in the crack pipe accident. Stop playing with your dumb shit. Things we had access to, now we didn't have access to then. When you got away with that dumb shit. But you're not getting away with it no more. $100 million in taxes. But you hating me. Because I want money, do taxes to feed children. You hating me on me. He had 5,000 lawsuits coming when this Republican Party, whose charter should be revoked, picked him up. They did not vet him. He was sued by everybody in Jersey, everybody, everywhere, even now, still. You mad at me. You can't get a house loan, and this bitch is getting $1 billion in bail money. My aunt lost her house when she used it to help her son for bail. They said you keep it. But not Orange Shitstain. They are backing him with billions of dollars on bail. Is the state, is the federal government going to keep all their money? Because they keep poor people's money. They take poor people's houses. They freeze poor people's bank accounts. If you can give him $1 billion for bail, why can't you give him $100 million to pay taxes? But y'all in here hating on me. Kamala Harris. Oh, she don't owe taxes. I was listening to something the Europeans said lawless. I was said penal colony. Because you praise that. You want an Orange Shitstain because he's lawless. You hate Kamala Harris. Oh, she's not American. Maybe she's not. She doesn't owe $100 million in taxes. She didn't run sex trafficking. She ain't now flying around in a plane, partying, screwing, on a sex trafficking plane, going to his interviews and such. That Orange Shitstain is the American way. Lying, 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 and lying. Right. American way. That's why you want them. You like all the drama. All the crooked judges. All the crooked judges. Oh, if you go back in the history and you see how the people treat judges, because these bitches on this penal colony done forgot. Trump is here now. When he ain't, if your dumb ass is here, you're going to be rectified and cater fucking weighted with it. Don't back a punk, honey. I was told that from when I was a kid. And I'm not talking about LGBT. Punk is somebody, chicken. A chicken that's clucking. Don't back him. Because when he clucks away, your ass is behind him and they're going to come after you. They took the best thing about true crime away from me. Looking at the trials. In my head, I was so sick and twisted. I thought those people sitting there in the back rows were following the Constitution, doing the law, practicing this. I know they all in definitely these German Republicans' pockets. What the rule of the day is, if they rich, let them go. If they poor, they going to jail. And you're paying for jail now. And you're paying for it. You're paying for it. Yes. Yes. They used to do it to the rich people. Yeah. But now the poor people. So now you do something fucked up. Okay, let's say you go to the gala. And you gotta work your probation because you were in the January 6th coup. And you're not supposed to be around other people like that. So they're gonna pick you up. Now you gotta get a lawyer again. You gotta pay court fees. If they lock you up in county, you gotta pay county jail money, housing. You gotta pay like rent. You gotta pay county rent. Then you gotta pay court fees. And then if you're charged and you go to jail, you gotta pay rent on your jail cell. And the court fees, and then the lawyer fees. If you lose, you get the lawyer fees and all that kind of stuff. So now, any commissary money that comes into you goes to them. I think they said, would you able to keep like maybe $100? Maybe you're able to keep 10, 15, and all the rest goes to pay your debt. So y'all go ahead. Go ahead. Follow these dummies. Follow that chicken in front. That chicken quacking. We gonna get him. We gonna get him. Be mad at Kamala Harris. She doesn't owe any taxes. Oh, we hate people who don't owe taxes. That's the medicine. We like the bad boys. That's why if I had my way, I would take all this Grimm's fairy tale bullshit. I would kick that shit right out of any learning institution. It's bullshit. You're looking for the bad boy. That knight in shining armor, you say. But a knight is a bad boy. He fights and heals lives. So now you have a whole country. They loving bad boys. Knights hold taxes. He don't work all the time. Whatever he's needed, he runs to whoever's the highest bidder. That's the bad boy. But that's what y'all want. So that's why you want that orange shit stain. Look at him. Oh, hi, and Jeffrey Epstein. Steve says trafficking plane. Picking up children along the way. SAing them in the plane because nobody can touch him. He can SA hundreds of kids and nobody will ever touch him because he's lawless and y'all love it. He's lawless and you love it because he's a bad boy. But then when that bad boy unlocks your daughter, you don't like bad boys no more. When you in business with that bad boy and he don't pay his part and you lose the business, you don't like that bad boy no more. When that bad boy gets drunk and drives his car into a nail salon, life is people. Oh, now you don't like him no more. But you like the bad guys. Please. Bertha. Bertha. That's what they're going for. 200 years. Nothing new. Nothing new. Nothing new. And you keep falling for it. I love YouTube. I see different, especially countries that y'all said wasn't shit, didn't know nothing, didn't learn nothing. These folks are welcoming the world of education and knowledge. And on this penal colony, y'all just want them to learn the Bible. Technology is the devil. This is the devil. This is... I was trying to skip over it because I didn't want to get into it. But I just want to tell y'all, look at them German Republicans. Go back to the Korean War. Religious. The people of North Korea is going to do something to the Christian Koreans. Vietnam, until the people shut down the war, was the same thing. They're going to take Christianity away from you. Fight them, Vietnam people. I'm so glad they did. I mean, the little bit that they did, I'm so glad they did. And now, because they don't do nothing new, that's what it is here now, too. The government is going to take away. We need an orange shit stain. Jesus. To help us. Because they're going to take Christian. You've already done that. You don't do nothing new. How can you possibly don't even want to grow or become a do nothing? Even as a human being, your whole thing is to grow and get better and not be sheeps. Oh. 2 more days and Gulp and Chat is gone. We'll be wrapping this up in about 35 minutes. We back on the fast track. I don't know how much y'all gonna read. I'm looking to find people who talking to me, but I feel y'all talking in the chat, and that's something I'm working on. Let me get my sciatica thing and see if that's the sciatica. One thing at a time. Finally. Oh. Just 2 more days. And Gulp and Chat, we'll see you in 2025. Ooh. Here we go. Let me see. Okay. All right. I see a lot of stuff in here. Okay. Thank you, Ben. Ben said he likes my energy. Okay. Okay. Here we go. You ain't got to come over here. Why you? I don't understand why you keep coming over here. I don't go places where I don't agree with people. I just don't. I like to go. Yeah, yes, you say that, no name. Yes. Yes. You know, I listened to Wendy Williams when she was on the radio, not so much a talk show. Yeah. All right, y'all. You know, we gotta fish. Why don't you go fish? Okay, y'all, that's everybody. I read through the messages. If you ain't hear me read your messages, because I don't care. Andrew says CCH. I don't know what that means, Andrew. 2 more days. And Gulp's chat is over. Whew. We'll be wrapping up this walk. And if I can get it, we'll be done in 30 minutes. Starting in September. That's my goal. Like, comment, share. Thanks, first of all, thanks for coming on the walk. Thanks for subscribing. Thank you, my subscribers. Y'all be holding this sister down. Thank you so much. Ain't nothing like company, especially when you're working out. Like, comment, share. Tell an uncle, tell an auntie, tell a cousin, tell a friend to subscribe and exercise with me. Thanks for coming on the walk, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day.